Hey everyone, this is Jared here with Team Adventures with the BG, and today I'm doing an unboxing of the Wuben E7. So it's a little mini light ADC. It is 180 lumen, and its battery is 1100 mAh. So you can see it there on the back of the box. It actually has all the modes and the settings and everything you need to know about it. So getting this open, what we have inside. First thing is the instruction manual, pretty thick. On the back you've got QR codes too that'll help you with some more of the instructions. We've got the flashlight itself, and we'll get to this later. And then we have the accessory box, so let's take a look and see what we get in here. Typical O-rings that come with it. The lanyard, so if you're just going to carry it around, it's got that. And then it has this curly USB-C, and that gives you the ability to use it with the head strap, so you can use this as a headlamp. So looking at this, a couple of other accessories that come with this thing is it has a battery extender, the headband, so you can use it as a headlamp, and a motion sensor, so it'll automatically turn off, on, and brighten. So it can definitely get very cool. So when you first use this, you got to pull this thing off and then take a little plastic piece out of there to turn it on. This end is a magnet, so you can stick it to things and it'll stay, and that way you can use it. And it also has a clip. This one is pretty easy to use. Some of them can get pretty tight. And then it has a dual LED design there in the front. And this is the on and off button on the top. So about the specs of this, it's 1800 at the brightest. Then it'll drop down to about 400 lumens, and that'll last for 1.2 hours. And then it has its lowest mode is going to be low, and it's only 5 lumen, and that'll last 50 hours. So not very bright, kind of emergency thing. Overall, there's 6 modes, so going from that bright to that low, as well as a strobe and an SOS. So those are great if you need to be found, or if you have something wrong with you and you're calling for emergencies. As far as some of the details about this, we mentioned the runtime, 1.2 hours on the highest, 50 hours on the lowest, and in between, depending on how bright you go. It's also going to have a charge time of about 2.5 hours to 3, so it's pretty quick on the charge. USB-C. It's going to have an IP68 rating, so 2 meters underwater for 30 minutes, as well as protection from dust. Overall, it's 80 grams, so it's very lightweight, especially if you're just holding it as a light, like in your hand like this. I'd recommend clipping it or using it in the magnet, or upgrading to that headband. I think that'd be a great accessory. So with this, it's going to be great kind of on your camping, hiking, or if you're just in the garage and you need to stick it on something to keep your hands free while you're working, or even converting this to the headlamp would be great. So hang around, I'll take you outside and we'll look how bright these modes are outside. Hey everyone, so I'm out here at my local park now. We're taking a look at the Wuben E7 and its different modes. So right now we're on low. It's 5 lumens and it's just right here in front of my feet, so you can't see very far. Moving up, that is medium, 150 lumens, much brighter. You can see this ditch probably 10 feet out in front of me, maybe a little past it. Then we go on to high. That's going to be 400 lumens. So we're looking out past that ditch. And there is the turbo mode. So that's the 1800 lumen. It'll drop down to 800 and then 400 over time as it heats up. But you can probably, hopefully see out to that bench. Oh yeah, you can see that bench, maybe even a little bit further. The other 2 modes are going to be strobe. So that's a 3-click. The strobe is going to be at 1000 lumens. The final mode is SOS. And that is going to be at 200 lumens. So there you can see it flashing out if you need to signal for help. So overall, very cool flashlight. Right now, I plan on just clipping it on to my pack when I hike at night. And I do want to upgrade to the very cool sensor and headband to use it hands-free and its maximum effectiveness. So thanks for watching, and make sure you join me on my next adventure.